Hi, I'm aboard Slanty, a Hunter 32. Customer complains of leaking stuffing box. What we're going to do is we're going to reflax the stuffing box. So you need 2 channel locks. I'm going to split these 2 nuts apart. I like to take the aft one back. Yeah, this one's been on a while. Loosen that up backwards. Boat's on a slight angle. As you can see, there's a lot of water back here. Usually the bow's a little bit lower. So we're going to loosen this nut all the way off. Obviously, you could do this in the water, but when you do, water comes in. So if you freak out, if you're a freaker, this is something you'd want to leave to do while the boat's on the hard. Not a lot of room to work in here, so my throw with the wrenches and all that, great. I'm working around an extension cord right now that's powering up this here light. Let's see if we can get a better throw. This one hasn't been apart in a long time. You can see the green oxidation on the shaft nut. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wow. There's nothing left in here. That's a lot of thread I'm seeing. Yep, it's time. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, it's totally time. There's nothing left in this. Oh, wow. Okay. So now, you want to pick out whatever is remaining, whatever flax is remaining inside of this nut with a small screwdriver. Pocket knife. Something like that. Then you put the flax around the shaft and cut it with the razor blade. 2 pieces of it. I'm using the composite flax. And then you assemble this in the exact order that we just took this apart, but backwards. And notify the customer that he or she is going to have to adjust this after the initial use of it, because the composite flax is going to break down. They all break down. So they should be alerted that they should adjust it after the 5th or 6th time, 5 or 6 hours, and then every month or every 2 weeks after that. They're going to have to adjust the stuffing box as demonstrated in another video. That's how you take it apart. That's how you reflax it. Let me show you what the flax looks like. Flax looks like this. It comes in a variety of different sizes, as you can see here. What size is this? This is a 1/4 inch. This looks maybe, these 2 pieces here are 5/16. I believe that the stuffing box calls for 5/16. Comes with this little needle here that gets you every time. Let's take all of these and see which one fits. Got a razor blade queued up here. Little marine grease. It's essential, again, to let the owner know that he or she is going to have to continue to wow, it does take the, no. Get in there. I might be able to get that in there. He or she's going to have to adjust it. It's going to break down. First couple of times you take the boat out, it's going to leak again, but they're going to have to adjust it, as demonstrated in another video. I'll get a screwdriver and see if I can't pick anything out of there. Use a little screwdriver. We got a different project going on here. Okay. anything left. There's nothing left in there. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in there. Okay. We're going to try the 1/4 inch here. So what you want to do, here you could, either way, you just got to cut this to the appropriate length. Screw that back, give me some room. So I go like that. One. Let's see. Perfect. Put 2 pieces in. It's always fun. Kind of get the idea. Get that in there. These 2 pieces. Sometimes you got to screw this in, push that piece of flax back, and then you put the other one in, grease it up, adjust as demonstrated in another video, and that's that. I got to put down this head. Oh, it's gone. I'm going to tighten this back, shoving that flax all the way up into the nut so you can get the other one on. It's freezing cold in here. My hand is frozen already. If you do this in the water, you gotta move your butt. Okay, you kinda get the idea. Keep pressing that in. There we go. I'm screwing this on right now just to push that flax into the nut. Holy cow, is that water cold? That water is freezing. I'm going to try and get a bilge pump up here and pump this out. I think that's the formation of ice we're seeing. Okay. I should have shoved that back. Let's get that other piece in there. What wasn't demonstrated in this video is clearing everything out of here to get in here. Usually represents a good portion of my day. Moving people's stuff. Okay. See? Like disappeared. It's inside that nut. Put the other piece in. I'm going to try and see where my old seam was, so that if the seam on the first piece was like this, I'm going to put this one in this way. It's not that critical with this kind of flax. This stuff is great. I highly recommend it. Alright, I'm going to warm up my hand. What we're going to do here is get the second piece in, tighten it up, and adjust it as described in another video.